Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to talk to y'all about something. Y'all know it's your girl KBC, King Brittany Chanel. Y'all know that my name means the king is before me. So I always introduce the king, which is King Yehoshua, before I introduce myself, out of respect for King Yehoshua HaMashiach. And it's just, a lot of y'all always ask me, like, why do you have king on your name? I was going through spiritual warfare, and the Most High Yah just put it on me to put king in front of your name. And basically, that I live my life by that concept. A king is a descendant and a ruler of a divine race. Who is that divine race? Obviously, the chosen from the Most High Yah, his chosen children, okay, his chosen seed, his lineage. And I'm just I'm above the belief that basically we having Abba as our king, and then King Yehoshua, which is his son, his word made manifest, right? And I just adore him, okay? Like, that's what I live my life by. And I'm just, let me put it to you this way, y'all. When Yah revealed that gem to me, like, he came to me and he said, and have made us priests and kings. And a lot of people, when they're in churchianity, they have this thought process, oh, I'm waiting on Jesus. And King Yehoshua said he already overcame the world. So we, as children of the Most High Yah, we have been given a certain authority to use. And the Most High Yah, King Yehoshua, the Most High Yah sent King Yehoshua. So, you know, he became his word made manifest in the flesh. He physically came here to show you that it's possible for you to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, how to live, and how to overcome. He did it already to give you the blueprint to do it. So I always, you know, pay homage to my ancestors, okay? You know, shout out to the tribe of Ephraim, shout out to the tribe Yehuda. And basically I pay homage to both because, and just all of the 12 tribes, right? I pay homage to both because Ephraim by ethnicity, Judah or Yehuda simply because we know King David reigned in Judah, right? That's the royal family line there. Ephraim by ethnicity, Judah because we reigned and have the city of Bethlehem Ephratah in the borders of Judea. So I always pay homage to the ancestry and things like that when I'm talking or whatever. So just to remind us, like I said, restoring our heritage. So that is answering that. But speaking of restoring our heritage, let's talk about why I'm really talking to y'all today, because we already 3 minutes in, so I might as well talk to y'all about what I want to talk about. I want to talk about what's all the hype about this mermaid stuff, right? So I'm perusing on Instagram, and it's all this hype from our own people regarding this, like this is an accomplishment about this mermaid stuff, when we know the Most High Yah, I said this in my other video, thou shalt not have any other gods before him. There's no other Elohims. And our people keep falling for the same trap over and over. Like, you have people saying that they're in the spirit and they know truth and that they know Elohim, but they're so far from. This is what I'm saying. Christianity, boy, it is one heck of a, I would say, if you got to be able to graduate from it. And this is no disrespect to people that's in churchianity, but you could see, you know a man by his fruits, right? So you see the fruits of that. You see the mockery in it. You see how they poke fun and they make these movies about it because they know the origins of it, right? The Bible is good. The word is true, right? The Most High Yah is real. Y'all call him God. The Most High Yah is, Yahweh is his name. Hand behold, nail behold is his name. Just to remind you of what he, you know, King Yehoshua, what he did for us, okay? So I'm just thinking about it's the overwhelming thoughts, you guys, because literally, like, I almost cried today, you guys, just to see the foolishness that our people continue to glorify. And this message, y'all know I talk to the daughters of Zion a lot when I'm up here, a lot. So, and forgive me, y'all, it's a bit hot. You know, we are in a hot place, honey. We are tropical people, honey, but it's hot. So just, you know, apologies, okay? I did take my coat off. Typically, I would have had a coat on right now, you guys, but I'm in the house. With that being said, I want to get into what I'm talking about. Like, I almost cried with this mermaid stuff that is being perpetuated to our daughters, the daughters of Zion, and how this is so, like, y'all think this stuff be innocent, man. What are they trying to do to the daughters of Zion? Like, and you had our own, they Jacob by blood, but heathen by spirits. And that was I got that from Anavio the servant, because I listen to a lot of Israelite inspired music, because I'm tired of listening to the trash that is music today that they're putting out. It ain't nothing, it ain't edifying nobody's soul, nothing. Like, so it's good that it's artists that do put out Israelite, you know, music that you could listen to, you could worship the Most High, but it's what, you know, it's flavorful. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I liked about it, or whatever. But it made that thought, well, the kind of lyric that he said is true, because they Jacob by blood, but they heathen by spirit. This is why, like, I mentioned the king part at the beginning of this video, because the Most High, like I said, in churchianity, they just teach you, oh, wait on Jesus, baby. Just pray. They don't see, they tell you stuff that sound good. King Yehoshua, who y'all call Jesus, he wants you to graduate to where you emulate him. And in a kingdom, the Most High gives you authority. He gives you power to triumph over scorpions and serpents. And that authority, you know, is in King Yehoshua's name. But of course, you have to graduate to that level, because if you stay in churchianity, you will never get off the milk. You will never graduate to the point that you need to be. Like, you know, this is why the scriptures say, you know, when I was a child, I thought as a child. Like, you have to spiritually mature so that this little, like, stuff people be crying about, the Most High wants you to see some things. Like, he wants you to be able to recognize this stuff, man, when they presenting this stuff to you. Like, okay, your parents teach you something. They eventually want you to be able to recognize, nah, this is not okay, nah. Or somebody coming at you, King Yehoshua wants you to be able to deal with the little lightweight stuff. It's some stuff that the Most High God, like, he'll train you up. And he want to see how you respond to stuff. Like, he don't want you always weak and falling out in the corner, because he has already empowered you. So when I seen this mermaid little stuff that they was promoting, you had Israelites like, yeah. And they was sharing a post where, you know, the Gentiles was on the post co-signing this, and everything that they present to you ain't good. Everything that they present to you is not good. It's time to get to the point where these folks, they off the milk. Study to show yourself approved. Why? Where's the people that knows Like, yo, this is not righteousness. This is not good for our people. The Most High Yah said no. No to this. No to the Queen of the Coast. No to that Marine Kingdom type of stuff. No. Y'all clapping for this stuff, man. When I tell y'all I wanted to cry because it was so disheartening to see. Like, our people, like, this nothing new is under the sun. Our people get finessed the same way over and over. And I'm trying to ask myself, what does it take? When it say the people is stiff-necked, it ain't, I didn't see nary a lie told with that. Did not our forefather and cousin Enoch, Noah, our kinfolk, did they not tell us about these siren spirits? Did it not tell us to stay away from that? All that women with a lustful song, did it not tell us that? And then you have the thing that pissed me off is that you'll have women that push this submission doctrine irresponsibly. They talking about modesty from a carnal level, not realizing that modesty is just fleeing vanity. You're talking about your modest, but you're pushing a mermaid siren spirit. Like, you have women pushing this. Yo, let me get this straight. Our daughters are princesses. The daughters of Zion are princesses, right? Our father is the king, right? So even though I have king on my name, I'm walking around, and at a certain point, the Most High Yah has taught me to, you know, send them entities on their way using the authority. In a kingdom, you know, your father has a scepter. An example of this is Judah. How he gave, you know, the woman he was messing with his little royal seal. And those, you have that to act on the authority. Like, hey, I'm coming to you and I'm acting on the authority of the king, right? So as long as you're in righteousness, the Most High Yah, and he's leading with the Most High Yah, and he's leading you, we could use the tool that he gave us to put these devils and demons to rest. Like, I don't understand why we're like, you know, like, why are and it's really, it trips me out because these people have a form of godliness but deny the power thereof. They are comfortable with the outward appearance. They want to fake being modest. They want to fake being spiritual. They want to fake being Israelite. They do everything. Oh, I celebrate the feast days. I have my fringes on. I got a coat to the ground, honey. And you didn't see this little this mermaid stuff coming. You didn't see that this was harmful to the daughters of Zion. You didn't see how they coming with the same finesse. Then the same finesse with this mermaid stuff, they done crept that into the 12 tribes chart, but that's a whole nother video. Y'all, I'm emotional about this because I know, because I was delivered, y'all, from that siren-esque spirit, and I know how harmful it is. That spirit with that tries to indoctrinate those girls, they got them singing to the water. Every movie that you see with that, they sing it to the water about something, wishing on a wishing well about something. The Most High Yah revealed it to me when he revealed it to me that I was from the tribe of Ephraim. That Ephraim had divided loyalty, and that they was baking cakes to the Queen of the Coast, the Queen of Heaven. So this stuff is so embedded in our people, and the Most High Yah want us to come out of that. So when we see in this little stuff at this point, we should not be on no milk at this point. We should be seeing this stuff and being like, oh, heck nah. Heck to the nah. It ain't going down like that. We need to keep this away from our youth. We need to promote our young women to not get themselves into that sort of stuff. All of that wanting to, you know, look like a certain aesthetic. No, it's not. It's not just innocent with the clothing and the stuff. And then I wept, y'all, because I seen a girl. You know, when I was typing in Modesty, I saw a girl's video where she talked about how, you know, religion made her want to get into that new age stuff. But what she came to find is that it took her in another direction where they presented liberation like that marine spirit that tell them women to be sirens and take all their clothes off. That's what the girl said. And she said she didn't find no liberation in that. And I wept when I seen this, because I said these people, they don't realize they trying to put our daughters on a conveyor belt to look like these IG Tatianas, and it's the siren spirit. So you thinking that you doing trends of these celebrities and stuff like that, and it's all the mermaid siren spirit. You're thinking that you're doing that, and you're doing nothing but replicating the queen of the coast and those deities that were into some of these trends they try to make popular. And so all of that wet look, and I remember like thinking back to in the natural hair community, it was a whole trend to have your hair looking wet, and they had women just looking crazy, applying all this gel and having it all slicked back. And it made me think about a certain singer that had their album cover like that, where they was coming out the water and their hair was all slicked back. If y'all know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comment section. All of these wet look clothing, the rip. I remember like when I was younger in college, had the ripped up jeans, and y'all, I'm telling you, when I say the Most High, y'all, I'm transparent with y'all. The Most High, y'all, have delivered me from that. Like, I don't wear makeup. Like, y'all see I'm up here right now because what he showed me that when they make fun of your face, they're insulting the face of the king. Is that real? Is that real? So in that same sense, when I left vanity, because I told y'all in the deliverance video, now it's some things I'm still working on, because I had to leave them braids alone. Y'all may have seen this, a video where I had braids. I had a natural hair setback. I'll tell that story in another video. And I just was feeling like, I feel like, you know how you feel self-conscious, like, you know, like I want, you know, my hair is long, and I was going through so many emotions. But this is what our daughters are dealing with. They're not seeing enough righteous examples. They're not seeing kingdom, because the people that are left to be an example, they still on milk. They still want to be a part of the world. They love looking like these other nations. They love it. And y'all can see I'm on, this is a frosty. I got my little African drip on, head wrap with the mud cloth. And you know, got the king name on my earrings. But I give all glory and respect to the Father. Like, y'all gotta, like, then I seen another video, which I'm gonna do a reaction, because this was nothing but this man, he in the natural talking about vanity, but he's talking about that mermaid type of spirit, that siren spirit that want all of the women to look the same, like they on a manufactured. Like the man said, we want to marry these women, but they all look the same. Fake lashes, fake hair, fake, all that stuff that come from the marine kingdom. You got these women talking about modesty, they not talking about that. The vanity aspect, how it's destroying these women and their self-esteem. Nobody's talking about that, because they still on the milk. And I'm saying what I said, what I said. Because, you know, people, they don't, I take this energy because, yo, like, as a girl coming from that, I know, you know, when I was a girl coming from that, And now I'm a grown woman. I seen the hurt in that, yo. Like, this is a real thing. Nobody is talking about this. This is crazy. And then, you know, people is thinking that certain things is a milestone because they use, you know, one of y'all, you know, somebody that appears to be an Israelite to fill the role of a mermaid, and y'all think y'all have achieved something. Anything they give y'all should know it come with some strings attached. Then to see who they mentor was, because y'all know what I'm getting at. Y'all can read in between the lines. To see who the person's mentor was, and that person had the major siren spirits. Whew, child. I'm telling you. And you had Israelites on this here internet in full support of this mess. When they should have been saying, bro, I'm not taking my daughter to go see that. I'm not looking at that mess with my daughter. I just feel like we need more righteous representation. That's why, you know, I love, it's a lot of my sisters that they're putting out righteous content that is directing young women in the way that they should go. I just seen a young lady today. Like, I love her. She is so beautiful. She is natural hair, natural face. She stresses the importance of this and why the Most High wants you to do this. She talks a lot about marriage and marriage tips, and she's just happy in her feminine role and just knowing, like I stress this not because I want to bash ladies for being into that stuff. The ladies that are into that stuff, a lot of them, especially the ones that are in the world, they don't know where the origins of that stuff come from. But the people that I'm most disappointed in is the people that are Israelites, where they be sitting up there reading the Bible all day. They Bible thumping folks, they judging the other folks that they claim as heathens, but they have the same heathenistic spirit where they're not removing that stuff from, like, we're supposed to set ourselves apart. We're not supposed to be looking like these people. It's so crazy, like, to me. And, you know, Yah is lifting, he raising up some people, honey, that is warriors. I'm talking about, they ain't just talking about it, they about it. Like, I'm telling you. I'll give y'all an example. I was a little girl, and my mother raised me up to be a prayer warrior. Like, she raised me up from the time I was a youth to pray. And not no little baby prayers, not no now I lay me down to sleep type prayers. It was to mess some stuff up, because the enemy is after the youth. Therefore, you should be teaching the youth early spiritual warfare tactics, because the enemy don't care that your child is a youth. He don't care that your grandmother is a grandmother. He don't care about none of that. He is after our people. He wants Sarah. Y'all know what I'm getting at. Huge beef with the woman. Because the woman, you get to the woman, you straight up take out the man. It's that simple. That simple. And the man just, the judgment that I've been seeing that the men have been dealing with is crazy. They've been, you know, getting plucked off like flies, honey, left and right, left and right, left and right. And that's because we have to humble ourselves and repent. I'm telling you, like, it's time out for the playing of these games and all this, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's that serious. Like, the time is winding down. And that's why it was so disheartening to see Israelites celebrating this mermaid trend. I'm getting off of here, y'all. I had to vent to y'all. Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comment section below about this. It's KBC.